Hey, how's it going? Yuki here, and I just want to say thanks for 100 subs. On the grand scheme, obviously it's not that much, there's thousands and hundreds of channel out there with hundreds and thousands of subscribers, but as I always said, baby steps. Maybe now I should consider having a more consistent upload schedule, but yeah, we'll see. Doing YouTube has always been a tiny hobby of mine since I was like 13 or 12, and before this one I actually had two more channels. One of them has already been deleted, while the other one is still up. It was the first one actually. Well, it's still up because I kind of forgot the password and also email for that account, so I can't really access it anymore. Maybe one day I'll share with you guys about the channel, but since it's my first channel and it was back when I was like 13, it's kind of cringe, and I'm not even gonna lie, I can't even watch the video anymore because I just cringe at myself, and I don't feel like sharing with anyone, but we'll see. Maybe in the future I'll share with you guys. If you haven't noticed already, most of my videos, mainly the rambles one, are kind of like an extension of my Instagram caption, and all of the rambles, rant, and topics that I talk about on Instagram, I can just make them into a video, and every single one of them will be easier to consume, right? So because you don't need to read multiple of paragraphs and you can just sit there and watch and listen to the video, right? But due to multiple reasons and circumstances, I can't really turn them into a video, so I just use Instagram as a platform to create my own content. I've always had an interest in making videos and creating content since I was like young, because during my childhood, when I'm not out playing with my friends, yes, I have friends, crazy, I would spend a lot of time just watching YouTube videos. And back then, I don't really have a gaming console or a good PC to play games, right? So most of the games that I played back then was either on my friend's PS2 or we would go out and play at an internet cafe, whatever you called it. But I love gaming so much, so what I would do was I would watch people play games on YouTube. Thinking at it back, it's kind of weird and sad, but it helps, and I enjoy every single time or every single moment of me just watching YouTube videos. I can't really say who, I guess you could say, inspired me to do YouTube, because I watch a lot of YouTubers back then, but I think the one that make the most impact are for sure Vanos Gaming and his group, and also the Machinima Respawn team, specifically C-Nanners, Hodge, Sark, and also APL. Man, I used to watch a lot of Machinima Respawn back then, especially Respawn Inbox. I don't know if people nowadays still know what Machinima Respawn is, but I'm not gonna explain it. You guys have internet, go and do your own research, alright? But yeah, when I started watching Respawn back then, it was in 2014 or 15, I believe. It was already dead, and they already discontinued Machinima Respawn, and later they would delete all of the videos back in 2018, 2019, around those time. So you can't really watch them anymore, but thanks to a few channels out there re-uploading all of their content, you can still check them out. Every single one of them. I don't know if every single one of them, but most of them at least, and the ones that popular and stuff, it's out there, you can check them out. But yeah, thanks to all of this channel, we can forever just preserve this piece of history, and we can always just go back and check them out, right? Because I genuinely believe, and I'm not over exaggerating, I believe that if Machinima Respawn was never created or existed, I don't think YouTube will be whatever it is right now, or at least YouTube gaming as a whole, because they kind of like the OG of the OG. Oh, and also quick shout out to Noob3 for getting me into Dead by Daylight.
The new killer is called
The Plague, dude. You're right. I said it right this time, alright? Calm down, chat.
If you don't know who Noob3 is, you probably never played Dead by Daylight, or you don't even give a shit about him. But yeah, I used to watch him a lot back then, even before I played Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I used to watch him a lot, enjoyed him a lot, and funnily enough, he's the reason I started to use the word cutie a lot. So yeah, crazy, huh? My sense of humor though, definitely built through Respawn, especially specifically Mr. Sark. And yeah, if you're wondering what kind of humor it is the kind of humor that you cannot make nowadays, or the dwellers of Twitter will get mad at you. Yeah, it's just a lot of offensive jokes and out of the field jokes, and I don't know why I really enjoyed them back then, and I even enjoy them a lot now. So it's always nice to just go back and watch some of his old videos, some of the Machinima Respawn videos, and it's always a blast just rewatching them.
Lee Quang Tran Viet
Screaming and burning babies.
I probably killed your entire previous generation, except for whoever survived to squeeze you out of their vagina. I probably killed the entire one, kicked the door in on that thatch hut. hearing the traditional song being sung in the distance. Crawling through the fucking spider holes.
I genuinely feel like Mr. Sark is one of the funniest guy on YouTube ever. So if you're interested in checking him out, you can still check him out. I think he still makes videos. At least he still makes appearance in some people's videos, like APL, for example, APL Fisher. But yeah, there's also a lot of Mr. Sark compilation out there that you can just check it out. All right. I think thanks to all of these awesome people, I have the interest in content creation, or at least a passion in it. And Yuki Traps might have just died years ago if I don't have this interest and passion to continue posting, and of course me making content on YouTube eventually, right? So yeah, I guess that's about it. Once again, thanks for 100 subs. Definitely look forward for more content, for more upcoming content. And I'm gonna be honest with you, let's just keep this between us two. I had a few videos already recorded that are not ready to go but ready to be edited. I just didn't edit a single one of them because I'm just lazy like that. But yeah, but then I just hit 100 subs, so I thought, hey, might as well just make this one short video first before releasing any of them. So yeah, look forward to that. And also make sure to check me out on Instagram and Threads for more just random rants and bullshit. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.